For a huge democratic nation like India to develop, effective communication channels are a prerequisite. Today, computers have become an integral part of communication, not just in offices, but in homes too. Emails, chats, blogs, forums, webcasts, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, smartphones, and so many forms of communication have emerged. Yet all these are only for those conversant in English, with a few programs that support only some Indian languages. Is this enough? Especially when India is in the forefront of the IT revolution. And has India truly developed? India is a multicultural nation that speaks in 22 official languages with 1,652 dialects. Although English and Hindi are widely spoken, they are not the language of choice for millions of Indians. As a result, only urban India has enjoyed all the benefits of these technologies, leaving rural India far behind. Uneven growth has hurt our country, causing more divisions than before. Then, how do we reach our communication to them in this computer age? The problem lies not only in developing language software, but in an operating system that can support the software in a flexible and affordable manner, bringing the rest of India into the information age. An operating system that is as Indian as we are, which can integrate the intricacies of our languages. Presenting the wholly Indian operating system developed by Indians for Indians. BOSS, Bharath Operating System Solutions. BOSS or Bharath Operating System Solutions is a localized Indian distribution of GNU Linux developed for enhancing the use of free open source software in India.
CDAC has established a distribution based around Linux operating system called BOSS, Bharath Operating System Solution. The solution is a distribution built over Linux, and it provides various utilities and applications which are meaningful for Indian applications, including Open Office, localization to Indian languages, and various other Indian languages tools. It also provides applications which are in open source for education, astronomy, and various other such areas. BOSS has been under deployment at several locations. More than about 1 million locations have already been using BOSS, and our users are happy about it.
Made specifically for the Indian user and absolutely free to install, it consists of a pleasing 3D desktop environment coupled with Indian language support and other packages highly relevant for use in the government domain. Subsequent versions for the educational domain are in the pipeline. BOSS Linux 5.0 features the latest kernel, supports Intel 32-bit and 64-bit architectures, graphic installer, Office application software suite, LibreOffice, Internet access software, for example web browser, email, chat, etc., and file sharing, converter and multimedia applications. The new version features a media center to allow the user to easily browse and view videos, photos, podcasts, and music from a hard drive, optical disc, local network, and the internet. There is a personal and small business financial accounting software to extend the use of BOSS GNU Linux to SMEs. The desktop comes with an on-screen keyboard with Indian language support. The Smart Common Input Method tool provides input mechanism for Indian languages Unicode 6.1 support. The Orca screen reader and magnifier and eSpeak applications helps the people with visual impairments for using the BOSS desktop. The bulk document converter helps people to easily migrate from other operating system to BOSS GNU Linux. Currently, BOSS GNU Linux desktop supports all the 22 official Indian languages such as Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Odia, Punjabi, Sanskrit, Tamil, Telugu, Bodo, Urdu, Kashmiri, Maithili, Konkani, Manipuri, which will enable the non-English literate users in the country to be exposed to ICT and to use the computer more effectively. BOSS Linux 5.0 is packaged in DVD, and the user has the option to install, try, and use the utility tools like PHP scripting language, fonts, etc., all packed in a single DVD. The new release is focused mainly on the security part of the Linux. It brings a new BOSS security tool to harden desktop with more tightened password security, disabling unavailable services, hosts, ports, etc., disabling USB, CD, DVD ports, enabling audit and SE Linux to monitor user actions. BOSS GNU Linux activities are coordinated by CDAC Chennai Center, led by Shri M.R. Rajagopalan, and a team of 25 engineers who are involved in developing the BOSS GNU Linux operating system.
BOSS Linux, or the Bharath operating system solutions, GNU Linux, is based on Debian, which has a very wide community support. Primarily targeted towards the government departments in the education domain, we are now focusing towards the SMEs and the first-time user.
National Resource Center for Free and Open Source Software has been promoted by the Department of Information Technology, Ministry of Communications and Information Technology, Government of India, to address the issues related to NRC FOSS in the Indian context and to explore how NRC FOSS can play the twin roles of helping to bridge the digital divide as well as strengthening the Indian software industry. Established in 1988, CDAC, the Center for Development of Advanced Computing, is an autonomous scientific society of the Department of Electronics and Information Technology, Ministry of Communications and Information Technology of the Government of India. CDAC is primarily an R&D institution involved in the design, development and deployment of advanced information technology IT-based solutions. CDAC's focus areas include high-performance computing and grid computing, multilingual computing, professional electronics and embedded systems, software technologies including cybersecurity, health informatics, education and training including e-learning. BOSS Linux will have a positive impact on the digital divide in India, as more people can access software in their local language to use the internet and other information and communication technology facilities. And the added advantage is that GNU Linux is relatively immune to common computer viruses, worms and spyware. The future is here and now. Let us make our voices heard. Let us take pride in our achievements. Let us take our country ahead in the information age.